Funniest thing my daughter said at her first ballet class. Alright, so I signed my daughter up for ballet because I thought, grace, discipline, culture. What I got was a roast battle in a tutu. It was her first class, at this cute little studio with pastel, walls and mirrors everywhere. The instructor, Miss Khloe, walks in like she just stepped out of a Pinterest board. Perfect bun, perfect posture, tiny little voice that sounds like it's been filtered through glitter. She claps her hands and goes, "Good morning, little swans." My daughter, standing there in her pink leotard and slightly crooked tights, squints and goes, "Swans hiss. Are we allowed to hiss?" I already knew we were in trouble. Miss Khloe smiles tightly. "No hissing, sweetheart. We're elegant." They start with pliés. Everyone's bending gracefully. My daughter bends once, looks around and raises her hand. "Yes?" Miss Khloe says. "Is this the part where we pretend we dropped something and can't find it?" A couple of moms start choking on their coffee. Miss Khloe ignores it. "Now let's try releve. Up on your toes like beautiful ballerinas." My daughter pops up, wobbles dramatically and goes, "Why are we standing like we stepped on a Lego?" One of the dads actually snorts. Then there's this girl, Ava, with a sparkly, custom tutu and ballet slippers that probably cost more than my groceries. She whispers. My mom says I have natural turnout. My daughter looks at her feet and goes, "Mine turn out too." They just don't brag about it. I sink lower in my folding chair. They move to spins. "And twirl," Miss Khloe says. My daughter spins once, gets dizzy, and announces loudly, "If I fall, tell my story." She collapses onto the floor like she's in a historical drama. Full commitment. Miss Chloe's eye starts twitching. Then comes the grand finale. "Let's practice our leap across the room," Miss Khloe says. Imagine you're floating through the air. My daughter watches the first few girls leap, very gently, very controlled. When it's her turn, she runs, jumps as high as she can, lands with a thud and yells, "I regret nothing." Silence. Absolute silence. Miss Khloe walks over and whispers, "Sweetheart, ballet is about control." My daughter nods thoughtfully and says, "So, less chaos?" "Yes." "Okay, that sounds boring, but I'll try." I swear I saw Miss Khloe question her career choices in real time. Class ends. All the little girls line up to curtsy. My daughter bows like she just finished a Broadway show and says, "Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all semester." In the car, I finally ask, "Why were you like that?" She shrugs. "Mom, they were taking it too seriously." Nobody smiled. I tell her she can't turn every activity into stand-up comedy. She goes, "I'm not joking." I'm improving morale. That night, I get an email from Miss Khloe. Subject line, "Let's discuss classroom focus." I show it to my daughter. She reads it, nods, and says, "Tell her I offer private consulting." I don't know if I'm raising a future menace or a future CEO. All I know is next week is recital prep, and I'm bringing popcorn.